things, and I was gonna go to my local ShopRite, but I just don't want to spend the extra money. Like, you know, when you buy it at the regular food stores and stuff, you know, you're gonna pay $1 something more for each item, and I just can't do that right now. So we're gonna go to Walmart, and but it's snowing. See, a couple inches, nothing big. It's not really sticking. But we're in Bill's, you know, truck, so it's got that four-wheel drive or something. I don't know, whatever it's supposed to have. So we'll be fine. But yeah, it's been a stressful morning so far. Jennifer, let me turn you around. I don't even know what I look like, but whatever it is, it is. Jennifer is off today because, well, the weather's not so great. I don't even know if there was a program, but I kept her home because she was, you know, she's got an awful cold. And so, but she doesn't handle disappointment very well with me and at home, so she's not happy right now because she doesn't want to be home. She doesn't understand why she can't go to the program, and tomorrow she's complaining that she wants to go tomorrow. And you can't just say to her, oh, because you're sick, because then she says, I'm not sick. She can't rationalize it in her mind, you know. She doesn't know how to cope with it. So it was a little stressful, so we just got out of there, and she's settled and she's fine. But we're gonna go and do a little shopping at Walmart, and then I don't know if I'll film there, probably not, because I kind of want to just get in and out, but I'll see how I feel when I get there. But yeah, so that's the story, guys. It is Monday, around 11 o'clock, and that's what we're doing. I hope you're enjoying your day. Mention or comment down below what your weather's like by you, wherever you are. This is what it's like by us. Right here. Nice and snowy. But this is our first really snow in a couple weeks, right? We haven't really had much of anything. Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit.
Alright guys, so I'm back from the car. Yeah, I didn't tape in Walmart because it just wasn't great to do that. I should have put that clip up with my grocery haul, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna put that clip that I have up with this video. Okay, so this is a what's for dinner. So welcome guys to the what's for dinner on Monday. And what I'm making tonight is Billy's home on Mondays and Tuesdays, as you guys know, if you remember. So I'm making steak sandwiches tonight. I'm using Steakums. I'm using mushrooms and onions, and I bought the Cheese Whiz sauce and rolls for the dinner. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have with it. Bill, what should I make with it?
What?
What should I make with it?
Oh, I don't know.
To make fries, maybe?
Oh, they're up here.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get started, guys. I'm gonna start cutting up the onions and the mushrooms. I bought them at Walmart and they're sliced already, so that's good. So I don't have to clean them and wash them and cut them and everything else. So the mushrooms are good. So we're just I'm gonna cut like probably 4 onions up. I'm not sure if all of these are good. I have to check them out. A couple of them were like in there in the basket in the back, and I'm not sure if they're good. If not, I have to go back in there and get more. I bought more yesterday. Just sharpening these knives. This knife, anyway. And Jenny just had animal crackers. Now I'm singing that song from that song from Shirley Temple. Animal crackers in my soup. Really? She put animal crackers in her soup? I don't think that would taste good. Do 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 do. I love Shirley Temple. Jenny's feeling better. She wants everybody to know she's feeling better. She's not very happy with me right now, but it is what it is.
No, I am happy. You just don't want me to be.
She doesn't feel good. She just has a cold, but she doesn't understand that she can't go to program. They don't want you at program if you have a cold. They don't want you there, regardless if it's just a cold or whatever. You're not supposed to go to program with a cold, and she just is insistent on going, and she's just really not being nice to her mom, which her mom does everything for her.
Just be mean.
She's really not being nice to her mother right now.
I'm feeling much better.
You are feeling better, but you also have to wait. You can't just go back. They don't want you there if you're not feeling 100%. That's just the way it is.
Delete the video.
Anyway, guys, so I'm cutting up the onion now. I'm gonna cut up the onion, get the oh, you know what I'm gonna put in it? We like peppers in ours. I'm gonna cut up some peppers, I think, too, and put some peppers in it. The last time I made steak sandwiches, I had peppers and I put the peppers in it. It was so delicious. So the mushrooms, actually, I have to do separately because my son doesn't like mushrooms. So I'll do the mushrooms separately. But I'll put the peppers and the onions together. Because that'll be good.
Mom,
I'm on video.
I'm done with the animal crackers. I can't eat
Leave
them.
them in here,
The rest
save-
back in the container.
Save
Right
them.
here.
No, leave them there. We'll save them for tomorrow. I'll put them in a Ziploc bag for when
I'm
you
not
go.
going to
Well,
program.
whenever you go back to program, you'll bring them. Don't put them back in there because then nobody else will be able to eat them.
Too bad. They're mine. They're not for anybody else. It's
Okay.
mine.
Whew, these are some potent
You never
onions.
said we're making steak sandwiches? Those
Yeah, with that cheese whiz, and I think I'm gonna make French fries with them. So you can dip your French fries in there.
Let me see this cheese thing you said.
Ooh, this is a potent onion. Potent.
Can we please make,
You make what?
make ranch dip?
Not today. No, because you can't have ranch dip today.
See?
Jen, stop. Can't have ranch dip today, honey, because you have a bad cold.
My coat is not bad.
Love you.
Oh,
Jennifer?
help you when you're fucking done.
Okay. Love the parade. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, this onion. Woo! This onion is potent. Woo!
Good boy. That means I'm not gonna see Michelle tomorrow.
I sing the body
That means I'm not gonna see Michelle
electric.
tomorrow.
I think about the moment to come. Michelle doesn't want to be around anybody that's sick too, so.
Yeah, but that means I'm never gonna see my friend.
Yes, you are. You're going to see everybody by the end of the week.
Not gonna see Kevin, not gonna see
And in
Danielle,
time,
not gonna
and in
see
time, we will all
Carlos.
be
I'm
stars.
not gonna see all the friends at program, like Carlos and everybody else. That's why you want me to be stuck with you forever. Mommy wants me to be stuck with you.
You ever cut onions and then you literally taste them in your mouth? That's so odd. Like, it's such an odd sensation. Ooh, it's weird. And I love onions. Like, literally love onions. I wanted to get scallions at Walmart and they didn't have them. onions, guys, just put your fingers like this. Like, put your fingers back like this. So your fingers aren't exposed. And then as you cut the onion, just move your fingers back. And your fingers are folded in so you can't get your fingers. No skin allowed. Get out. Woo! Oh my God.
But Mommy, Tuesday, if I stay home Tuesday, that means I'm never gonna go back.
Yes, you will.
No, I'm not. Hey, you keep saying, Jennifer, you blah blah blah, you're not gonna get better, blah blah blah. You want me to be home with you forever.
Oh no, trust me, honey. I don't want you to be home. I want you to go to program.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I lose.
Videoing. Videoing. The lights on. All right, guys. The onions are done. I'm just gonna cut up these peppers in thin slices. So guys, have you seen that show Fire Country? What channel is that on, Bill? Go on CBS and watch the show Fire Country. If you've ever watched SEAL Team before, I don't know if you watch SEAL Team, but if you do, the guy that used to play on SEAL Team left and is on this show. He played Clay on SEAL Team. Now he's like one of the stars of this show. It's about like them fighting fires, and he comes from jail and all that. If you want to watch a good series or watch a good show, check it out. Really good show.
And Kate, if you want to see something else, check it out with Mom in the meeting.
And Jenny said Mom's a meanie head.
Wait, don't say that!
I'm teasing, Jen.
Delete it!
Okay, shush.
No, delete it!
Alright, let me get some more peppers. I have a couple more peppers in. Alright, guys. I'm going to put the mushrooms in here. Kind of big. Kind of big. So, I mean, it's a lot for these. It's a lot for this pan. Hello, Linda. But that'll be fine. I'm going to put the onions in here. So this was 4 onions. 4 medium-sized onions, not large. Break them up. They're not hot yet, that's why I can do this. Otherwise it wouldn't be good. Alright. Garbage. I'm gonna throw this in the garbage, so all the scraps and stuff. My endless love. Oh my God. I'm gonna put this on the highest flame here. I put a little bit of butter in the pan, no olive oil, I use butter. I'm not going to add any seasonings yet because I don't want the water to come out yet. You know, of the water to come out of the onions and stuff yet. Let's make some French fries in the air fryer. Bill, do you want me to make you tater tots or you'll have some French fries? Alright. Jenny, no, that's too much. Jenny, Frankie, Jenny, Bill. That's how I try to. I know you want French fries, Jen. Frankie. You want tater tots, Jen? Yes, we know. See? I already know what you want. Yeah. Put this in here. I'll put it on 400 for, let's see, for like 12 to 15 minutes. Air fry. Temperature. Oh, I did that already. Do 15 minutes. All right. So that's cooking. Pretty simple dinner. You know, pretty straightforward. Trying to be easy with this metal thing on the pan because I don't want to scratch my pans up. But I like to use this. I'm not going to put salt yet, but I'm going to put some garlic powder. Some garlic powder. Oh, these cabinets, I gotta straighten this stuff out. Gotta straighten it out. Onion powder. I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in here. freezer. Sometimes I have to remember that I can't drink fast. Sometimes I forget. And then I'm like, oh, I drank a little bit fast, you know. It's all a learning curve. Ow. Be right back, guys. Oh, I have butter over here. Dingleberry Linda. Thought I didn't have butter, and I have butter right over here. What a crappy day here in upstate New York, guys. Raining and snowing and nothing really that's stuck really where I live, but just kind of a nuisance, you know. These are looking good. Some of these, see how they're getting that little, look, I'll show you. This is what I like right here. Look at that. See how you got that little caramelized? That's what salt won't do. If you put salt in it, they would have boiled rather than like caramelized. You know what I mean? So you wait a couple of minutes until the mushrooms are caramelized and then you can season them. The garlic powder and the onion powder and the pepper doesn't do it. It's the salt. The salt brings out the juices and the brings out the water. So. I think what I'm going to do is after the peppers and onions are done, I'm going to cook the meat separately because I'm going to do the meat and put a little cheese, like I put a little shredded cheese in it in the pan with a little olive oil because I don't want to mix everything together because Jenny doesn't eat the peppers and onions. Frankie doesn't eat the mushrooms. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm just going to take them out of there. And what I'll do is, I'm trying to think. Yeah. No, we'll just have to see what happens. I was gonna keep them in the oven to keep it heated, but I'm not gonna do that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. These are looking so great. Oops. Oh, this can stay here too, but I'll put this in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stuff, I'm going to put the oven on, and I'll put it on 325. And ooh, did I start my shirt on fire? I'm gonna put the stuff after it's cooked. I'm gonna put the stuff on here, and then on each side, and then I'll just put it in the oven and let it keep warm. You know what I mean? All right, let's put a little salt on this now, because these are done. A little bit of salt. These are done. I'll be your fool. You know I don't mind. I was just listening to Luther Vandross singing Endless Love. I'm going to use that pan again. I want to take some of that black out. All right, guys, I got a phone call, and I came back on, and then I happened to look at the speaker thingy, and it wasn't on, so I had to go off of that video and start another video. So you didn't miss anything. Just frustrating. I remember eating these as a kid. Steakums. So I'm just breaking these up. Not sure exactly how much I'm gonna make. That will probably be enough for Bill right there. I think I'm gonna have mine on those little mini buns that I have from the what are they called? The little sliders that I made. I still have little buns in there. I think they should be okay. I'm probably gonna use that. Just give the French fries a shake. Paper. Note to self, don't leave the paper on. Not a good idea. One thing about the Steakums though, guys, is that it really gives off a lot of grease. So you have to drain the grease. I mean, if you want it, yeah, but you can have it, but it's just very, very greasy. to get these apart. Frank, you want to get the cheese ready?
Oh, now I can do it?
Use one of those, use that white bowl
You're
that's
on.
in, yeah.
Just help me.
It's slow.
Use what bowl?
That, one of those white bowls that are in the cabinet, you know, the ones you guys use.
Up here?
Yeah,
This one?
yeah. All right, let's give this a mix, guys, and see what we got here.
One of the big spoons over there. That one.
You see all that grease? There's a lot of grease in these. A lot. And once these start cooking up more, I'll start seasoning them. Ow, I just pinched my finger literally in the thing. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna assess and see what the story is. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna season this down. Then after the rest of this turns brown, this is onion powder. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna drain off all this grease. Not all of it, but most of it. A little bit of garlic. Pepper. Salt. And then I'll just throw some shredded cheese in here because we have the liquid cheese. But I want this to be a little bit cheesy, so
You should.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me get the strainer. I'm gonna right here, guys, so you guys can see. Strain all this. Really? Oh my God, I really am such a mess.
Yeah,
I really am.
I agree.
Sometimes I just don't foresee things happening. Like, you know? Alright, so draining off. Alright, I want a little bit on there. Let me get the cheese. I'll lower this. What the heck is this? A long one. Ah. Yeah, it'll just cook in there. You don't want to overcook this meat because you know how much too of it. Where's the goddamn cheese?
Give me the bread knife.
It must be in the sink because it's not
Yeah,
here.
normal knife then. almost ate enough.
Alright, I'm gonna shut this off, guys. And put the cheese in it. Alright. So we're gonna eat.
Put a little bite on it, so.
And there we have it, guys. I'm gonna take I have the mushrooms and the other stuff in the oven, just staying warm. Yeah, so I'll come back when I do my plate.